Good morning, guys. Yeah, it is now 9:59 and we are out here because we are going somewhere. I don't know yet. Yeah, but we're going to explore places today. We are now in the town center of Nelson Bay. We're actually going to wait for the bus later on in there. I don't know what time is it, but yeah, we're going to find for a place to eat first. I'm hungry. I want to start the day with rice, but you know, this Chinese restaurant is still closed. Yeah, maybe they are opening by 11. I'm not sure. Yeah, we find another place. Okay, we're going inside this base patisserie because you know they have this fried rice and a spring roll. We're going to take that. You know, I'm not lucky today. The rice meal is not available. They said it's weekdays. Yeah, yeah. Still I'm getting bacon and egg roll. It's $5. And if you remember last time, I mean last year, this is where one lady, you know, paid for my bread. That was last year, Christmas also. You know, this is too big for me. I can't really finish this one. Too big. Okay, so I just had my breakfast. According to the Google map, the bus will be leaving at 10:58 on that side. Yeah, we still have around 30 minutes. This place is actually a peninsula. Yeah, the only way to get out here is to go to Newcastle. Newcastle is a 2-hour travel by bus, but can be drive by just 1 hour. Good morning.
Go straight to nowhere, stuff at the light rail.
No, it stops at the old train station. The taxi will take you there.
And we are finally here in Newcastle. This is the final stop of the Newcastle. That trip cost me $2.80 because hi. Good, thank you. Yeah, because you know here in New South Wales, every Sunday $2.80 is the maximum that you can spend to travel using the public transportation, like the buses, the ferry, and Abrodero. And because of that, I would say that Sunday is the best day to travel around you know, New South Wales. If you're coming from Sydney, you can travel to different parts, the suburban and the regional area. Yeah, it will cost just $2.80 every Sunday. If you compare that to the regular days, which is the maximum cap of $16. Yeah, nice. We are now in this place. This place is called Honeysuckle. I don't know if it is just because of the time, because when I left the house it was cold. The temperature was just 21 degrees and now I am feeling the heat. That bird, You know, I was really amazed when I first time saw that kind of bird that's digging deep down into the water. Really nice. That was my first time in Sydney. Yeah. And most places here in Australia, urban or rural, city or province or regional, you're always going to see a place like this, organized street where people can stay there, picnic, do some relaxation, things like that. What I'm trying to say is there's park everywhere. This place is now called the Porsche Park. Yeah, this part of the place is a little bit busy. A lot of people, they are drinking. And we are now here in the Newcastle Beach. You see a lot of cars and for sure a lot of people. I don't know if it is really good to swim in there, but because there's really big waves. Yeah, some people are just playing in the sand. Yeah, and some people are just relaxing here. We're actually going to buy a cappuccino here. I don't know what is that, but I have this cappuccino. It's small. I forgot to put sugar, but it's okay. Yeah, we have been walking for maybe an hour now. We are now here in the Newcastle Beach. Yeah, as you can tell, there is not so much people because it is windy this time. Yeah, it is summer, but just today it is cold and windy. Here in Australia, there is garbage bin everywhere. That is why you notice that it's clean. Most of the town, most of the cities here in Australia are situated in the coastal area. Yeah, like this place, Newcastle, like Sydney and other cities. We are now here. We are coming from that side. That is a series of down, up, down, and it's going to be really tiring. I've been there before, so we're going to explore this side, going to the other side. Looks like they're going to slide with that carton. That looks fun. Nice, and they are also doing it here. Yeah, that is why there's no people in the street. They are all here. They are having fun. Yeah, we're going up there. And it's actually tiring to get up here. There's a group of family. They are having a party celebration. We are almost on the top. Yeah, it's tiring here. A residential area with all these trees. This looks beautiful. Not the best taste, but it's okay. Water from the tap or from the faucet is actually drinkable here in Australia, so you don't need to worry about any bacteria. You know, you don't need to buy drinking water because drinking water, I mean bottled water here in Australia is a little bit expensive. It's almost similar to the price of the soft drinks. So yeah, also in most places you're going to see a fountain, a water fountain like that, especially in the park. We are now in the residential area, as you can see. Yeah, those are houses. I'm not sure if they are establishment, but they are look like just ordinary houses, but big. Oh, look at this. This is something like books, pocket books. The Last Caesar, The Prodigy Cousin. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you can borrow, or maybe you can just take and bring it somewhere. Nice. Maybe it is owned by that house, but I have been living here in Australia for around 3 years, and I am really enjoying it because it feels good being here. Environment is really clean, organized, beautiful. Also the people, they are really friendly, especially if you go to the regional area or like the one that where I am living now in Nelson Bay. Most of the locals, they will greet you, good day, how are you, something like that. Yeah, in the city you don't really notice that because in the city most of the people living there are also international people. Yeah, they are coming from different parts of the world, so not really the culture of the Australian. And we are now here in the Memorial Walk. I've been here before, and this is how it is. This that you are seeing is like the suburbs of Newcastle. It's a bigger place. It is not clear, it's a little bit hazy because there's a bushfire happening in different parts of Australia these days, and this place is called Merryweather. There you can see it's really nice in there. I don't know what they have here, but it looks like a stage. I am now a little hungry. We're going to eat here. Oh, it actually looks very busy. Looks like if I order, it will take 30 minutes of waiting. I don't want to wait. Next restaurant is a little bit far, but it's okay. Look at that, it's really deep. It's deeper than the swimming pool. Yeah. Amazing. Yeah, it's really nice. I have a skateboard in the house, but I'm not using it. I just know how to ride, but I don't know how to do that. I can't do that. That's really dangerous for me. Sports facilities are also everywhere here in Australia. Yeah, easy accessible, and most of them are free. Yeah, similar to children's playground, they are also everywhere. I remember when I was a kid, I was working in lawn tennis like that. I pick the ball, the player, they are paying me, I don't know how much, but yeah, I make money by doing that. This place is a Anglican care, so it's like when you grow old, you have the option to stay in a place like that, home for the aged, or of course live in aged community, or stay in your house. Yeah, there are places like that. The government are providing places for old people. Look at this, they are building a house here, and I noticed that when they are building a house, mostly the base are the concrete, I mean cement, but the rest on the top are just wood. But I think they are really top. I don't know. Here in Australia is similar to the US, where in the petrol station you put petrol in your car by yourself. And there is another playground in here. This one is more of a football rugby playground. Yeah, you know that rugby football playground is everywhere. I mean, yeah, everywhere, because you know that is the most popular sports here in Australia, not basketball. You know, it sounds like this is a bar. It's called the Prince Public Bar Bistro Balcony. And as I can see from here, I can hear from here the noise of the people inside. I'm sure there is a lot of people drinking. Yeah. And I will not be comfortable if I go inside and look for something to eat. I don't know. We find another place. There are many people upstairs. I was actually going to eat there, but you know, I'm just shy to get in. I'm now again going to use this, and yeah, it's going to be pre-travel. Good afternoon. Yeah, they didn't charge me anymore. Like what I said, the maximum charge for travel to this time every Sunday is $2.80. I made a mistake of getting down there. It's still a little part to get to this Westfield shopping center. And you know, most of the food shop in food court here in Australia, they always have a sale. I mean, discounted meal at around 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock. Yeah. Yeah, that fried rice is similar to the price of fried rice in Singapore. Yeah, that's really hi-fi. That is one of the biggest chain of electronic shop here in Australia. And do you know that the pedestrian go signal here runs only for around 8 seconds? Yeah, something like that, very fast. And the birds, they are not afraid to human. Thank you. Yo, we are down here again. Yeah, we're going to walk somewhere there. And we are actually now heading back to the Merryweather Playground. I don't know what they have there, but there is something like a concert. There will be fireworks here later. Whoa, this is the first time I've seen a lot of people, this much of people. Nice. This is like an ocean of people. And there is the stage, and Santa Claus are here. It is very colorful because you know the color of the hair of the people are not black, different color. There are some food shop here. Okay, now I got it. So basically, the people that are going to perform are students from different schools here, and it is organized by the church. And yeah, they are going to sing some popular Christmas song. The Christmas songs that are here are also very popular in the Philippines. Yeah, people are singing this since September in the Philippines. You know, Christmas started in September in the Philippines. Amazing. Okay, we're not going to go there anymore. We're going to explore the residential area all the way to Newcastle. It is now 6:48 and it is still like this. Yeah, the sun has just got down but it's still bright like this. The sunset during this time, summer, is around 8 o'clock.
Let's go around the car.
I thought the dog is really nice because it was really quiet, and then when it comes close, it's barking. Yeah, from time to time there are people walking, and yeah, they are going to the party, to the events, the afternoon.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm actually very thankful that I am now here in Australia. It is not permanent, but you know, Australia is a good experience for me. Yeah, I come here in 2016 February, so I have been here for more than 3 years now, and so far so good. Everything is okay. I think I'm lost now. I need to use the Google map. I don't know, a lot of people, when they see my camera, they look at me like they are curious. They don't see much blogger in this place. This is the time where most of the people are already in the pub. Yeah, they are having a drink. We're going to try that for the first time. 3:49 and the tram has arrived. Aside from this Opal card, you can also use the the debit card, credit card. Yeah, really easy. And we are now in the Newcastle interchange. And the train in there is going to Sydney. Even if I go to Sydney this time, yeah, they're not going to charge me anymore because like what I've said, the maximum amount that they are charging every Sunday is just $2.80. Yeah. Going to Sydney, it will take around 3 hours. Nice. So if you are traveling with your bike, push bikes, yeah, you can use that. Yeah, actually I did that already when I bought my electric bike. I bought it in Manly in Brookvale, and I used the bike, traveled to Manly, and then I put the bike inside the ferry, going to Sydney CBD. And then from Sydney CBD, I put the bike in the train. Yeah, just along the. There's no proper space on the train when I put it there, but yeah, it's allowed. And I get here in Newcastle interchange, and then I drive the bike all the way to Nelson Bay. Yeah, driving to Nelson Bay from here took me 4 hours. It was a challenge, but it's good. Yeah, these are public toilet. And yeah, that is another good thing here in Australia. In most places, you're going to see public toilet like this. Even in the rural area, there is a public toilet, especially those near in the beach. Yeah, there are beach, and I don't know, there are toilet, and they are free to use. Yeah, when I say free to use, there are tissue, there are napkins, and there is water. Yeah, it's really convenient for people. If you happen to be in Europe and in other countries in Southeast Asia, or the place that I've been, and most of those, they have paid toilet. Like in Belgium, in Oslo, you need to pay. You need to use. You need to put coins for you to be able to get inside the toilet. And in every toilet, there is something like this. I don't know exactly what it means, but yeah, that one. Can you relate? I don't know. It is now 8 o'clock, and yeah, I'm actually heading out to the bus stop, and we'll be waiting for the bus going to Nelson Bay.